Welcome to the Third Faction Podcast. We are gamers.
We are hard chargers.
And casuals.
We are serious.
And ridiculous. We are RP Coven.
Kermit.
Fu Manchu.
And Miss Listra. We are the Good People in Gaming Podcast.
We are the Third Faction.
What's up, Craig? We missed you, buddy. Where you been, pal?
He's on vacation too, just like the rest of us.
He doesn't know what to do. He's like, what the fuck?
I know.
Why is Govan being nice?
You're sort of a nice guy today. What the hell? So right. I'm a little distracted.
Distracted?
I am distracted
Squirrels.
because I know, but it's us, distracted squirrels.
Well,
we are unsupervised.
Yes.
Yeah, we are unsupervised. We're the two of us.
Yeah.
We're
Welcome to the Third Faction Podcast,
founded by Miss Listra and RP Govan.
Yeah, we're unsupervised and we are running with scissors.
We've invited the other two, but Fu wants to go watch Sports Puck.
Sports Puck, that's good.
Well, it's not sports ball. They're playing with a hard galvanized rubber blagabow.
Whatever that thing is, yeah, whatever that
Did you know that after a puck's been used for a while, they will take it off the ice, not because it's wore out, but because it's too warm? They will take it off the ice and then put one that's been chilled back on the ice. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assumed that the puck would get harder as it was on the ice because it's cold on the ice all the time.
Yeah,
that's not true.
It warms up because it's 60 degrees in that building.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
And they are moving that puck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say the Minnesota Wild are...
Slabby-dabby-doo.
The Minnesota Wild are surprising all of us right now. Go Wild.
No,
anyway.
Screw the Wild. Go Puck. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Go Blue Jackets, who really suck right now. It's so sad. They're like really good, and then they stop playing in the third quarter. Or third period. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you today?
It's not me. It's them. They stop in the third period, not me. I know I said quarter, but whatever.
Yeah, you're still thinking football, but you're back to hockey.
Well, it's both because, the Buckeyes, by the time this one comes out, the Buckeyes will either A, be moving to the next round, or B, surprisingly knocked out. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, there's
including, I don't know where my voice is coming from.
True, we don't know how he's recording right now.
My Blue Yeti mic is... Did I say Blue Yeti? It is a Blue Yeti. Yeah,
it's a Yeti.
Yeah, my LG mic is not actually. I don't fucking know who makes it. Who cares? It's not hooked up. I don't know where my voice is coming from. Logitech, that's who makes it.
Logitech.
Why did I say LG?
I don't know.
LG, Logitech, it's close.
Whatever. It's a mic, okay, and it works usually really well, and it gives you great voice, but we don't know where it's coming from today.
Yeah, I'm getting good voice from something that I don't even know what's recording me. How fucked up is it? How weird would that be if it, like, I've spent all this money on mics and monitors and blah, 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 and all of a sudden it's like the fact that I'm using Alienware headset that I do not have a mic plugged into, but it's like right now, it's the only thing that I haven't turned off and stopped allowing recording from. So it has to be a headset that doesn't have a microphone plugged in.
I don't even know how that's possible, but okay, let's go with it.
Welcome to. And if you haven't noticed by the slur in my speech, and I'm not talking racial, I'm talking alcohol. Yeah.
How many?
I made a cocktail. We had old fashions.
Oh,
and
lovely.
then I had to chase the ice cube, and I chased it with a pour of Maker's Mark Cash Strength, and then a pour of 1792 small batch, and then a pour of 1792 small batch, and then a pour of Maker's Mark Cash Strength.
So
I don't know how much. Words.
Yeah, no words. Yeah, you got lots of words.
I
So
know. And then like, when you get tipsy and stuff, you start like sending out messages and stuff. And so I
mhm,
invited Foo and Mrs. Foo and a couple of our other friends and Skip. I invited
I
them
guess.
all over for like New Year's Eve. And if Turtle was here or Kermit was here, I'd invite him too. Yeah. So then like we're sitting here in this new house and we realize how woefully under furnitured we are. I
You are
guess
not
would be
ready
the
for entertaining.
no. No, we are not.
No, the only thing that was ready about you for entertaining was your glassware supply.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, I was like, once I made the invite, I was like panicked. And so now I have 18 more ice cubes formulating in the freezer.
Yeah,
Oh,
and to be clear, these aren't like your regular ice cubes. We're talking the whiskey ice
yeah,
cubes,
yeah. One
the
and a
big guy.
half by one and a half by
Yeah.
one and a half, crystal
Are you
clear
are you doing the balls or are you doing the squares?
squares.
Okay. The balls are nice too.
The balls are too multifaceted. Like they can
That
be used
is
on too many things. Yeah, that's drunk big words. That's what
I
we're
don't know
going.
where
Drunk
that
big
came from.
words.
Multifaceted on a sphere. Okay. It
Yeah,
works. Yeah.
because like, well, I mean, they fit in just any glass, and they're not. They spin easier and whatnot. So
Mhm. Mhm, mhm. That's
yeah, I
true.
mean,
And you wanna spin them a little. Okay.
yeah. So yeah,
So you're distracted because you have a party that you set out to do and are not sure if you're prepared for said party. But hey, you're gonna go with it, and I'm really proud of that.
party is happening one way or the other, and Boo can listen to this on Friday and realize the panic that I was going through.
Well, and here's the thing, I'll just call you on Friday or on is it Friday? No, it's not Friday. It's not Friday, is it? What
Today's
is New Year's?
Sunday.
No, New Year's is not.
Oh, it's Wednesday night is New Year's Eve.
Yes. There we go. There we go. It's a ways. Okay, we got a ways before New Year's Eve. Don't make me panic. I've got a whole nother week off. And I half the time I don't know what time it is or what day it is because I've had 16 by the time I'm done, it's 16 days off.
Yeah.
Granted, it's unpaid because, school. But I am loving it, and I'm also distracted because I just saw that the Texas Pinball Festival has tickets available and their merch is out, and I want this sweatshirt, and I'm trying to figure out we were just talking about this. It's apparently
Yes.
a quote unisex, and it's like, well,
Yes.
I'm gonna buy a large because I'm a girl and I like my sweatshirts big, I like to like crawl inside of them.
I would recommend an XL. I'll tell you what, like back
Wait a
when I
minute,
was still in high school, but
an
no,
extra large for me?
it's not a for you, it's a for any female
Okay,
because I dated plenty of girls and I have lost plenty of fucking uh yeah,
you've lost
lo-
hoodies.
lost lots of hoodies. They love them and they swim in them. And yeah, so if you're thinking large, no, get an XL.
Well, I'm just thinking, okay, if I want this sweatshirt, I'm gonna want it big because I'm gonna want to wear like leggings with it, and I'm gonna sit on something, and I'm gonna pull my legs up inside of it, and I'm gonna sit there and perch like a little bird on something. But I want to be inside my hoodie.
You want a hoodie that if you fling your arms down, the sleeves fly past your arms, which
Yes,
with as short as you, that's any size.
yeah, it is
But
kind of.
but yeah, you want to be able to like with an extra large, you'll be able to snake your arms out of it and just like curl up into a ball and be happy.
A perfect little happy yes, that's exactly what I want. So maybe I should get the extra large. I mean, it's the same price, right? Until you get to like
Yeah,
2X and then they go up. So it's like extra large, I could do that. And what if they shrink? Okay? There's
yeah.
shrinkage here. I'm just saying.
I mean, they should get away with unisex, and they should just call it what it is. Male sizing,
Yeah,
because I
it
mean
really
that's
is.
it's not unisex
No.
because
That
it
would
is
mean
really weird. Like if you look at it, like the male size in jeans, we call our jeans, by whatever inch our waist is.
Right.
And it would be nice if female sizing was consistent. Like, okay, 30 inches is always a size 0, because then at least 30 is 0. So a 32 would be a size 2, whatever. That
Right.
would make sense. But they don't do
But
that.
no.
You women are fucked.
Dude, I don't disagree with you. You know this because
Yeah.
sizing on everything drives me crazy because depending on where it came from, who made it, and what their local sizing is, because Asian sizes are small because they're smaller people. Okay? If you go over there
Yeah.
and try to buy a size 14, they tell you, fatty, go on a diet, eat a salad. I mean, that's the way it feels anyway.
Mm,
It's like,
diet.
diet, no, that has dye in it. And
Die.
I am reasonable in my food, basically. So that's where
Yeah.
I'm at. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, okay? Just eat better, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Don't suffer through the dieting thing, no. So it's like, yeah, our sizing is wrong all over the board. I can buy, a size 12 in this one, a size 10 in this one, and they're all different. They're all different. That
Yeah.
and as you've
And
alluded
and
to,
that's horseshit. It really,
right.
like, guys, at least we know.
Okay.
Okay,
If,
I'm going to say
if
this for guys, the absolute, pant sizes, blah blah blah. They're the inch of your waist is the inch of the of what you're buying.
right.
34,
38 is a
34 is a
38.
34 waist with a 34 length. But then
Exactly.
you buy shorts and they give you this large. We're not women. We don't understand that fucking bullshit. Just tell us what the waist is. Do you want some medium shorts? No, I want some shorts that fucking fit. That's what I want. That's all I want. Stop with this other bullshit.
And here's the thing too, is like a man can order online and know that 99% of the time what he orders, if it is sized, not the medium large thing, don't do that. You can get what you wanted. I can do that online and I get it in and I try it on and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's like, no. And then I have to return it. And then I'm just more pissed off and then I don't want to order anything at all. So
I will Amazon, for all the problems that is there, taken away from local, blah blah blah. All that shit aside, when you order something and you order enough stuff and you don't send it back, if you go to Amazon and you order something, they'll be like, this size will fit you based on previous
yes.
purchases. And
Yes.
that is nice.
Yes.
And
And
that is convenient.
I have noticed that as well, and that is convenient. It's also alarming because then I know where my products are coming from as well, because it's like, you have to have this size, and I'm like, whoa, 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 hey, hold on a minute there, So, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do like that. Sometimes it actually does try to be helpful, something like that. So, yeah,
Well, it's, because, again, like, you poor women. I would hate to be a woman because, a guy, oh, yeah, I need to buy shoes. Well, the amount of inches in your feet is the amount of, the size shoe. You have a 13-inch foot, here's a 13-inch fucking shoe.
wait a minute, is that
Women,
true?
yeah.
Shut the front door! No way! I
Yeah,
never knew that.
Guy sizing is so much. It's
God
like
damn! I'm really getting pissed now. Well, I did not know that. Oh my god. I was today years old when I learned that was what you're. Shut the front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. No way. Okay, now I want to measure my foot.
Yeah, it would actually make your life easier if you ever needed to buy, shoes on, I don't know how it translates to kids, but I do know once it gets to men's size shoes, it is that easy.
Because I've always wondered. It's like I have relatively small feet. I'm short. Okay, I'm just short, and everything about me is
Yeah.
a little bit on the small side. Okay, and
Teeny
I have
tiny.
wanted to buy. Oh, like these kids' shoes are really cute, and I'm pretty sure that if I go with the largest size of the kids' shoes, I can wear them. I haven't tested this
Yeah.
theory yet, but somebody else has told me that this is a true story. So I'm gonna test this theory at some point. That way I can wear some of the cutest shoes that I've always wanted because I'm weird like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, you want to know that, and there's some men's shoes. Okay, these men's shoes are actually really cool. I would like it if I could buy this size in men's and know that it's that size in women's. Weird.
So
I know.
another thing, if you measure from your wrist, like if you look at your wrist right now, there's two wrinkles, two lines, right?
Yeah.
So measure from the line that's right at your thumb joint, if you will,
Okay.
and you measure and bend your arm and just measure that length of your forearm,
Okay.
and that should be your foot size.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
Life hacks with our Pico.
Are we ever going to get to gaming today? Because these life hacks are actually really good and entertaining. Don't get me wrong. But I am just sitting here going, what on earth
And
happened here?
it's nice, to know this stuff, and if I've enlightened anyone from these podcasts for how to measure your shit, then I
Yeah.
feel like I've done a good job.
Well, you've helped me out. I'm going to put this one on the file somewhere and go, okay,
Yeah.
now I know. The more
Now,
you know.
and now you know the rest of the story.
Oh, thank you, Paul Harvey.
Yep. All right.
That's awesome.
I'm looking for it right now. Oh, there it is. Pinned messages. All right. So you wanted to talk about Enshrouded for
We were
the
going to talk
game.
about, yeah, we were going to talk about Enshrouded today, and I was really hoping that Kermit would be able to make it today. And that doesn't mean he won't just like pop in out of nowhere at some point.
Exactly.
Who knows?
So
I mean, and he could pick up from wherever. But I really wanted to kind of talk about this one. We've been playing it off and on for quite some time. It's a wonderful little game. It's not overly involved. I mean, I don't think it's pretty upfront.
yes,
It's another survival sandbox because we're us.
Yeah,
It's
you
some
guys
very
have
positive reviews.
a type. That is for damn sure.
Well, we're trying to break that mold too. We are
No,
working
you're
on
not.
getting out of
No,
that.
you're
No,
not.
we are. Yeah, we are.
No, stop lying.
No. We really are. We're
I
looking for
I
other things to play.
I don't see you guys ever joining me in Final Fantasy 14.
Do you
Speaking of, you lost your house.
did not, liar.
Log in right now,
No.
and you will see.
Okay, squirrel. Ho ho ho. Time out. Time out. I will check on that later because I cannot
Yeah.
do it while we're podcasting. I'm going to be pissed
Yeah.
because I didn't get a notification.
I'm sure you got a notification. You just thought it was
It,
for the.
it probably got buried. God damn it. I got to start all
Yeah.
over again. Well, I guess
It's
the good
okay,
news
but
is I got
if you
everything
log
back.
in quick enough, you can get a refund of millions of dollars. So you should definitely log in to at least get that refund.
Okay, that's true. That I will do. I will do that when we are
But
done podcasting.
if I sit here and I open teleport,
I can't do it, huh?
I have private for my own and free company. I no longer have
Shit.
a Listra house.
See, the last time I came in, I couldn't teleport to one of your guys's too. I think it's because Ainsley
Yes,
lost hers.
Ainsley lost hers, but she's happy with just. I told her that she didn't need to change the new free company house. It doesn't have to be a full steakhouse, so she's happy with just having that as her.
Oh, so she's gonna do everything with that one. Because you were
Yeah,
showing me all the new things you were doing with that house
yeah.
last
She'll put a steakhouse in the basement or whatever. Oh, I was showing you my house. Yeah, her house is totally different.
Yeah.
Her house.
Her. Yeah, we've been doing.
Her house. Yeah. All right. So
Okay, back to
let's
where
see.
we were.
Game name is Enshrouded.
Yes.
Recent, you know what? We haven't done this before, but we're going to do it this time. Recent reviews, very positive, 2,892. We also have English reviews, very positive, 42,577. The release date was January 24th, 2024. That's kind
A
of
little bit of
funny.
time in it. Yeah.
24/24. Look at that.
Right.
So that was so we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary.
Uh-huh.
The developer and publisher, same guys. Keen Games GmbH. And that is that him?
Oh,
shit.
Holy shit!
Hey!
Hi, Kirby.
Hey,
So-
Kermit, you're not going to know this, but we like squirreled for an hour, and now that you're here, we just started talking about Enshrouded, so perfect timing.
It is perfect
Oh
timing.
man.
You know what we
Zoom
don't
out.
have though? We don't have food to keep us on track.
It don't really matter. I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't realize we had a special time.
No, we didn't. That's why I texted you.
It was just a random, hey, are we going to podcast today? And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And then Foo's like, no, I'm not doing it. And they're like, well, we're doing it without you.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Well, he's going to a hockey game, so anyway, but
Right.
we're backtracking a little bit.
Yep.
We'll
Yep. So we're talking about Enshrouded. We just went over developer and publisher, which is the same guys. All right, let's scroll down. PC requirement. Hey,
What?
we're gonna do a quick side scroll here.
Oh shit!
How are you doing? It's good to see you, Kermit.
I'm doing all right. I've been busy holiday, busy playing
Oh, yeah.
games. I've been absorbed in another game, really. So
Yeah.
it's been pretty, but it's been.
I think we should cover that one our next podcast. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been fun. Family stuff like that. Actually, we got guests over today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's kind of. I was like, I looked and I was like, oh no.
We'll make it quick, just for your family, so you can go back and enjoy them.
Oh
Yes.
no, I'm leaving them be now. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, you weren't enjoying them.
I'm done with family. Fuck family video game time.
no.
I'm not enjoying you guys anymore. See you, bye.
All right.
They're making pierogies. They're making pierogies. I don't know.
Ooh.
But knows what that
Pierogies?
is.
Hold
Yeah.
on, wait a minute. Time out.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yep.
You're Irish and Mexican, and they're making pierogies?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never been more confused. Well, no, I have been, because we just covered sizing. You'll have to listen to this whole episode to get. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, too many things to confuse.
There are things Liz should did not know about male sizing that just blew her mind. So
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah. You'll have to go
she
back
now
and listen to the rest.
understands why 6 inches is only this. Oh wait, no, not that kind of
Shut
male sizing.
up. I've known that forever.
Okay. All right. Enshrouded. We're on PC requirements.
Yes, we are.
PC requirements for both minimum and recommended is a 64-bit processor and operating system. Operating system being recommended is for both recommended and minimum is Windows 10. Processor for minimum is an Intel Core i5 or an AMD Ryzen 5. I could give you the rest of the numbers, but if you're a nerd, you've already looked it up. For the recommended is an Intel i7 8700 or an ADM Ryzen 7 2700X. For memory, which is now going to be super expensive, thank you assholes.
Yeah,
16
no shit.
gigabyte RAMs. 16 gigabyte RAMs. 16
Rams.
RAM.
Gigabyte Rams.
And just, hey, side note, for those of you who don't know, if your computer can't handle DDR5 and you put DDR5 in there, waste of time and money. Anyways,
Yeah.
so yeah, just make sure you're putting the RAM that your computer can handle. That's side note. Okay.
And if you have gotten that and you aren't able to use it, you can send that care of.
Yeah, we'll take the upgrades. Graphics. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 is the minimum, with the recommended being a 2070. So not too terrible. I would say most computers nowadays would be running a 30 now that they're running out of running a 50. So if you have a 30 series graphics card, you're probably good to go. The AMD RX 580 is for minimum. AMD RX 6700 XT for the recommended. Network is broadband internet connection. Storage 60 gigabytes for both. Sound card on board. And additional notes for recommended, they do recommend an SSD I'm guessing most of us run an SSD, so that should not be that big of a surprise. So we covered PC requirements. Now that I got both Lister and Kermit, that's great. Character development or character creation. How much character creation is there?
I just went and made a whole new character just to refresh my own memory. There's only about 8 different areas that you can adjust on this. In
Yeah.
each area, there's a few, but it's not like you're gonna sit here for hours and configure your little character. I look like what's her name from Shrek? What
Fiona?
Fiona.
Yes,
Yeah,
I look like
Fiona.
Fiona. Okay, that's what I ended up with. I look like I'm about 3 feet tall, and yeah, I'm Fiona.
hmm
A 3 foot tall Fiona's.
Yeah, I am a
So a
3 foot
midget
tall
Fiona.
Fiona. Yeah, I'm feeling a little small. I'm feeling a little
Yeah.
small. I think Kermit at one point kind of looked like Lord Farquaad. He really did. It was kind of
He
cute.
hopped and he puffed and he signed the eviction notice.
I signed the eviction notice.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
you're not going to get a whole lot of, you're going to get about, 4 or 5 eye colors. You're probably going to get 10, 12 different skin colors.
Yeah.
Hair, not much different. You are not going to be able to adjust your height. Sorry. Not going to happen.
Well,
Or
so
yeah.
you say that like, it's a bad thing, but, compared to the Forest and Sons of the Forest, you have significantly more choices.
Yes.
I mean, you get to choose what you look like going into this game.
That is true.
Yes.
Well,
And it doesn't change every time you die or log in.
Yeah. So while it isn't the biggest change, it is something. So there is options. So that is a plus there. We'll see.
Yes.
Okay. Character development. Is there in-game talents or skill trees that everyone should be expected to deal with?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much the basis of the game. It's based on building your character as you go because you have different weapons, different styles, different magic abilities that you can use. That's really what it's all about. I mean, it's building as you go. That's what makes the adventure. You're going to find items, and you're going to put more at to become a magic user, but you want to use a two-handed weapon. That's cool, but you can then do like wands or staves, or you can combine them, or you can in sword and board kind of stuff. It'll build as you go, so you can change it up.
Now, can you reset and restart whatever points you put in if you feel like you made a mistake?
I think you can.
I think that there is an
think you
ability
can.
you can do that. I never done it. Really, I'm not sure.
I think you are. You two can sit there and chit chat for a hot second. I'm gonna check that out because I think
Okay.
there is. I think there's a spot on the bottom where it says you can reset your character points.
So it is a flexible. You don't like if you want to use magic and a two-handed sword, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. I mean, that's
Yeah.
important, because there's people who want to, be was it Drizzt the mage, or they want to do a Gandalf role play. Let's face it, Gandalf at one point had a bastard sword and a staff. So if you want to do some RPing like that, you can definitely. It sounds like you can do that at least.
That is how it's set up. It's set up to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my character right now is I wield a two-handed hammer, and I have wand. So I'm like I shoot a wand. My skills is in wand and two-handed hammers. So
yeah. So if they're far away, you're going to wand them to death. If they run up, they're going to take a hammer to the head.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I mean
that's
that
exactly
makes sense
right.
to me. Because it's quicker to put away a wand than it is a bow and an arrow. Because that's two things that's got to go in the pack, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking here. I thought there was a reset, but I'm not seeing it right off the bat. But I gotta say that the talent tree is it's actually kind of cool. It zooms out quite a ways, and I don't know how many of these you can get to, but you can branch off into so many different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a constellation, but not quite as far as what was it? What was the one game where we had that was pretty much like a constellation? We opened up the tree and I was just like, holy crap.
Oh,
It just blew my mind.
that's Exiles.
Yeah,
Final
that
Fantasy
was,
X.
No,
yes,
Exiles.
kind of. Exiles was confusing. It was
Yeah.
like overwhelming. There was so much you could choose from. This one tries to at least keep you on track a little bit because I started out I kind of started out doing like a ranger type mode,
Yeah.
and I've gone most of the way through ranger, but then I can branch off a little bit and I can go more towards assassin, or you can go more toward a survivor build. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, you got some playability here. There's some room.
Now, for that, is there a level cap, or will you be able to just keep leveling, keep unlocking skill points, so you can end up just doing everything if you preferred?
That's a good question. I haven't looked at the level cap. Kermie, have you?
No, I haven't really looked at the level cap. I'm just having fun with it. To be honest with you, I just
I know that's me too. It's like I'm just playing the game.
Well, so how do you get skill points? I guess I should say to put into each.
by leveling up.
So
You level up, and then you'll get a certain amount. Like as you level, and the leveling system isn't fast. It's like really slow progression. Like, but the tree is like a circle, and there's different things that you can branch off in order to be better at. Like, like she said, she's going into ranger. I went into brute force, and then I went into magic. So my tree goes off two different ways. Wands though, because there's staves as far as magic, and there's wands. So I took wands in and two-handed weapon fighting. So I'm kind of like a wand wielding berserker. So,
Yeah.
He's the weirdo.
Okay.
He kicks ass. He does kick ass.
right.
Yeah.
He licks ass.
No.
Only on Tuesday.
Only on Tuesday.
Yeah, he's been kicking butt, and when I have a problem, I'll go, "Hey, Kermit, can you come and help me with this guy?" And he'd be like, "Well, I suppose." Girl, you gotta ask for help. Why don't you ask for help? Because I'm stubborn.
Okay. So world type, is it open world, or is it like restricted or semi-open world?
Yeah, it's sandbox open world. It's the world. You
Okay,
can go
so
do whatever you want. There's
let's
quests,
address the Enshrouded. So from months ago, listening to you guys play, there was an area that you would go that you would lose something, and you could only spend a certain amount of time there before dying.
yeah.
So explain that part of the game to where the whole Enshrouded thing, if you will.
Well, the shroud is this fog of basically it's a fog of disease, I guess. I don't know, but
The life-sucking entity.
Yeah. Basically, they had these spores that trees that sprout up, and they're basically taking the life out of the entire area, and it causes this fog that you got to walk through, and you can only spend a certain amount of that fog in there based on your base though, because you have a flame, and if you update this flame, you can spend longer times in the shroud, so it kind of gives you a magical boost per se.
Okay.
Like and different items will, like if you're wearing items or taking a potion, that gives you an extra minute, 2 minutes in the shroud, these kind of things. But your goal is to go and kill all these trees so that you can walk through certain areas. So it's basically the trees. The trees cause a shroud, and the shroud is bad, no good, and it's got
So wait. This is an anti-environmentalist game because it wants you to slaughter trees.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
no.
Absolutely. We're going anti-environmental, slaughtering
Trees are the devil.
Well, it
There's
corrupts
actually
everything. It
There
corrupts
was a
everything.
Jimmy Fallon skit on SNL where he just wanted to hook up with I think it was Cameron Diaz. I can't remember who the actress was, but like they were singing, like he was trying to be a hippie guy, and she kept singing that trees are the devil. And he's like, no, tree, we gotta save the trees. It's like, oh, is that the way you feel? Like, I guess I should leave. Like, wait, no. So like, yeah, she was singing trees are the devil. So
Oh God.
yeah.
Nope.
I wonder if Enshrouded watched that skit, giggled their asses off, and then decided to make a game where the trees are the devil.
I'm not sure that's the thing.
I don't think that's how that happened. I don't think
And you
that's
know
it.
what? If it is, kudos to them.
Kudos.
All right. So, okay, next question. No, fuck. Weapons. What kind of weapons? Obviously, wands and fucking two-handed hammers. But what else?
We got wands, we got bows, we got two-handed greatswords, we got one-handers, we got, oh geez, all kinds of different hammers and yeah.
So
We got good-
basically, all your basic old-timey RPG
Yeah.
stuffs.
Yes.
Just
So
All down.
medieval.
shields.
What?
Shields work really well. Also, they have a glider, so like you can take skills in gliding, and if you're on top stuff, you could go and you can fly, and then it has an air boost where you could go fly back up when you're in midair. It's kind of crazy because that's kind of how you get across the map a little faster because everything is hills and valleys. So like you could be walking down in a valley and not know where the hell you are. And then you end up coming back up and you perk up and go different directions and then you realize, oh, I'm on this mountain side now and I need to be over here on this other side because it looks like you're going to the other side, but you're not. You're actually going all the way up, all the way over to a different part. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh,
So you
and
got the goblin gliders.
Yes. You can do gliders and upgrade the gliders and it just gets better and better.
For
You
those of
can
you who
reset your
know,
skill
that's
tree.
a-
I found it.
Oh, okay, good.
It's in your altar in your house. It's you can stop and reset everything. I knew it was here somewhere. I just didn't remember where it was. So
Yeah.
For those of you WoW players who still listen, you know what the goblin glider kit is. You know.
The goblin.
And if you
glider.
don't, what the fuck are you doing? How do you not know what the goblin glider kit is? You need to
Makes sense.
have those in your pack at all times.
go buy some. Go get some now.
Yeah.
Always.
It's the get out of jail free card after you jump off a cliff.
Yeah, right.
When you think
like,
when you think you're mounted and you just jump off a cliff and wow, and you're like, well, shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, and you're not a paladin, especially, bubble.
Bubble.
Yes.
They should just start calling paladins musicians because they're a bunch of booble.
Oh Jesus.
Stupid.
Right.
You missed it, so don't even pretend.
I'm not even pretending.
This is something else.
All right. Questing missions. Is it guided? Is it open world? Is there any kind? Is it actually have a story?
Yeah, there's a bunch of quests. The main thing is you're basically come out of this pod and the world has changed. It's being taken over by this shroud. Your main goal is to go and find all these different people that give you different abilities to crafting. Like you got to find a blacksmith, you find the woodworker, you find the smelter, you find all these people, tailors. And
the smelter, did he build her?
Yeah, and you bring them back to your house, and then you basically set them up so that they can help you build the stuff you need to finish the game. And the finishing, there's a bunch of bosses too, but the finishing moves is like to get the shroud disappeared. So you have to make it to a certain point, and then you finish your quest, and then the whole shroud will disappear. So, and there's quests as you go. They give you quests to find a saw that they need for this, and then you'll find another person, and it just kind of continues. It goes on and on and on. It's tons of quests, and they just got a new download too that is water. It's like the way of the water, man. So it's like you'll be the downed areas will be submerged in water. So like the valleys and stuff, like like a
Yeah.
dam broke. Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
yeah. I haven't really done any of that yet, but it will be kind of fun.
Yeah, we kind of been game hopping lately. I get to a point. It's like, yeah, I need something a little bit different. I'll spend like hours and hours and hours in a game, and all of a sudden, it's like I need a break.
You
So
know, I've noticed that from you guys, but this isn't going to be my rant against you guys playing 3 million games.
we just like all the games.
Well, I
I'm just
mean,
saying.
we're just trying out all these new games to find what our favorites are. And I'll tell you right now, honestly, Divinity Original Sin 2 is one of my favorite games right now that I really enjoy playing when nobody's on, or just while I'm chilling and talking. It's a good game. So
I agree. It's a fun game. I got a little frustrated with it at one point because
Is that the next week's topic?
that we'll discuss that next week. Yeah, we'll
Is
leave
that
that one.
something that Fu is playing as well?
I don't
we
know if
he
he played it.
started to play it, but then he stopped. So he has other thingies going on.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what
know if
over. I think at some point we should do a games we keep going back to type podcast. So
a games revisited kind of thing.
games that like even like so you guys would probably think for me it'd be Final Fantasy 14, but
But no,
it would actually be Timberborn. Just something that I can go and just lose myself in and just relax. So
Right. Yeah.
a
I've
good
seen.
podcast would someday just be, the games that, that we can just lose ourselves in and when you need that reset, if you will,
I
Right.
think that's a
less
great
stress.
idea.
So on air, that's over. Let's
On
what
air
would you
production meeting.
yeah, what would you say the gameplay slash skills is? Is this like an action? Is it an RPG or is it strategy or what?
Yeah, it's action RPG. It's real life combat, not turn based. It's yeah, you got to dodge. Dodging is good. Dodging and blocking and
Dodge.
parries and yeah, dodging.
So it's not your normal. I mean, as we all know, you are the king of strategy or survivor. It's
Yeah.
not that kind of a game. It's not a survival.
Uh,
Survival.
it, it's it is in some ways because you got to eat. It's different foods you eat and different things you drink will give you different powers, but not really survival. It's more action RPG than survival.
It's a buff, you know. Yeah, you get a buff from this, you get a buff from that. You get a little extra time the shroud if you drink this or eat this. I
Right.
mean, there's some little things that we've been finding along the way. So, and this game does go on sale. I mean, it's only 20% off right now, but it has gone on sale for more than that. I have seen it. I have seen it. It's on sale right now
Oh,
until January 5th. So,
We got it for cheap. I think
23.99 right now.
yeah,
I
we
think
got it for way cheaper than that. So if you, check it out and like it, wait. And this too shall they'll give you another sale at some point. You'll get it.
that's a thing for sure.
Just wait. Just wait. It's like the weather here in Minnesota. Just wait. The weather will change. Give it 5 minutes. It'll change. Very good.
What?
Yeah, dude. I mean, seriously, I got a blizzard going on outside right now. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what's the playability? Is it something that you can definitely lose yourself into for hours, or is it more episodic? Like you log in for 30 minutes, get some tasks done, and then move on.
I can do it either way. I mean, seriously, but you can literally log in and lose yourself for hours.
Yeah, you can. You can get mixed up in building, and because the building in it's amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
Yeah, the building, and they've come up with so many different options and textures for the buildings. If you go on to their page in Steam and watch some of the videos of what people have built, it will blow you away because it's like, oh, well, I could just sit and not play the game for a while, but you got to get to the point where you can get those skins and blocks. So
Yeah.
but it's amazing what you can do in this game as far as building. You can make entire compounds. Right now, Kermit has got an amazing little compound that I think didn't you do this just to drive Foo nuts?
Yeah, I do that. Like,
Did you put a bunch of doors and mazes and stuff?
Yeah, I
You,
got.
you say drive food nuts, and I know exactly what you fucking did.
Yeah.
A
Well,
little bit Dune-ish.
he hates it when I build large buildings that have different corridors that go all over the place, because he always gets lost in my castles or buildings.
Oh yeah.
I do that on purpose at this point.
He even
Fantastic.
confuses me a little bit. Seriously, there's so many doors and hallways and lefts and rights. It's like, oh, he's like, oh, it's over here, and I'm like, shut up, Kermit. I can't find it. Just come and get me.
Yeah.
So, yes. So
So how's
I would
the
recommend it.
sound and graphics quality?
Good, real good.
Yeah.
I mean, everything runs like it should, for sure.
Yep, and I do like the graphics quality on it too. The days and nights and the shifting, there's like sometimes there's fog at night and there's little creatures running around in the dark, and what was fine during the day comes very scary at night, without a doubt. So, and it shows up in the graphics and whatnot, so it's good. I like it. You like
Are
it?
there a bunch of in-game purchases or
No.
No,
Uh-uh.
not even for the housing?
Nope. Ah ha ha ha. Dig. We're not gonna name any names, are we?
Yeah.
No. No,
We,
there's absolutely no, you don't have to buy your housing, you build your own house.
yeah,
You don't buy the bricks, you go and you find the recipe for the bricks to change the way your house looks.
yeah, basically. Yeah, you don't really buy a whole lot, I don't think.
Nope, you put in the time and you get what you need, what you need.
so
Pretty awesome.
the payment is your time in the game, not money from your wallet, not real
Blood,
money from the
sweat,
real
and
world.
tears. That's what I call it, blood, sweat, and tears.
Right. So I would say this is probably the first of this kind that we've reviewed since the new format. How does this compare to games that you've played that are like it that we may or may not have reviewed so far? Because Sons of the Forest and Forest are definitely survival, sandbox games. You said this is more of an action RPG. How does this compare to other action RPGs that you've played?
I'd say top 20.
Yeah, I don't ever when I look at my games, I don't ever look at the base with, oh yeah, this is action RPG. No, I just look at it, do I like to play it? It's not I don't put that much thought into it. It's like, oh yeah, this looks like a great game. I'm gonna download it and see if I like it.
Yeah,
I don't care what
yeah,
kind of game it is. Just does it pique my attention? Because I'm a squirrel. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
true
So
story.
the bunch of different tags, they do have this listed as open world survival base building, but it does list the action RPG, base RPG, and adventure. So seems like people labeling it agree with you and at the same time disagree with you on the action RPG. So,
Well,
but
everybody's got
it
their
sounds
opinion.
like that. Well, I mean, the fact that people have listed it as an RPG and action RPG uh, states that you're not wrong. It just seems like this can fit into a lot of other categories as well, depending on you know personal preference or what you consider what.
Yeah.
All right. We are down to what did you appreciate about this game?
What did you appreciate about this game? I'll tell you, I appreciate the uniqueness of it. The storyline's good. That's it's hard to find unique games anymore, things that do something different, to be honest. Everybody's trying to ride a train, and this game is built up to do exactly that. It gives you, of course, your hero, your character, but then it gives you the ability to make these choices of how you want to play your character and make it unique from everybody else's. And at the same time, you kind of get this adventure feeling when you're going out there. There's actual sense of dread, because when you go out into the world or into the shroud, you only have a certain amount of time. So you're like, okay, I got to get this done right now. And if you don't get it done, you got to run, you got to cook.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of there. It gives you a sense of dread. It gives you that sense of, okay, how long is this going to take? Or what do I need to take with me? You really got to prepare. It gives you a fun way of doing things. And I really like the glider thing. Sons of the Forest has a glider, but man, piss on that glider.
Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna go with that one. That glider sucks. This Kermit has taken me into the shroud, and because of our levels, he has more time in the shroud than I do on a normal
Yeah.
basis if we go separate. So I get a little boost when I go with Kermit, because I think I'm at like 8 minutes, and I think you're like at 12, or is it a little less than that?
I'm at like 15, I think.
Yeah, okay, 12 or 15, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so when you're together, when you're teamed up, you get that little extra boost. But man, I have had Kermit yelling, "You gotta run! You gotta run!"
You got 2 minutes.
So-
Get out! Get out!
Yep.
So, do you get his full-time benefit, or is it just a percentage increase?
I think I get his whole time.
Yeah, when she's in my world, because my flame is more advanced than hers, but when she's in my world, we get 15 minutes or something like that, or 12 or 15 minutes. And we can boost it up with potions and stuff too. So, but yeah, when she's in my world, she gets that. When I'm in her world, we get like 4.
Yeah. Alright.
So, what improvements would you recommend for this game?
I'd like to see a little more character development. I mean, I think it'd be fun to have a little more personalization.
Yeah, the personalization is pretty cut. Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know about you, but I haven't seen anything that says you can get any kind of a mount so you can make this besides your glider.
Right.
Because we are hoofing it across country a lot.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, we
might
hoof it.
be. I mean, even if it was just like I don't know. We do have, you can teleport back and forth between your houses, your bases,
Yeah.
but
That's
that's
good.
about it. Yeah. So you
There's
try to
different.
set your bases up sporadically so you can get to things a little bit easier.
Yeah, as long as you can only have a certain number of flames in the world based on how big your flame is. But if you have like farther out, if you just put a flame down, you can teleport that. You don't have to actually build on it. You can teleport to it. So that's kind of a strategy. And there's also these towers, and they're puzzles. Like these towers are puzzles and mazes. And if you make it to the top, you can activate it. And once you activate that flame, you can teleport to that and then jump off and glide like to nearby areas. So
Yeah. It's got so many little things
So every house you build can become a
yes,
teleport.
Yes.
Every house you build can become a teleport.
How many houses are you allowed to build?
It depends on how big your flame is. Like your original flame, if you upgrade it to a certain, because there's certain things you got to do to upgrade them by finding and beating different bosses and things like that. Once you beat the different bosses, they'll give you like a head, and a lot of the upgrades you need the next boss's head to upgrade your flame, right? So
Okay.
it's little things to do the upgrading. I think we started out with, was it 4 flames, and then I got to 5? I think
Maybe.
you're at way more than that.
I'm at a little bit, yeah. probably set myself up for crazy. I mean, I get a little intense, man. I don't know. I get a little
That's what we
crazy
love
when it
about
comes to
you.
games.
That's what we love about you. That's fine. You know?
Yeah.
Once
All
I
right.
get into a
So
game, I like to play it. I like to see all the mechanics. You know, I like to kind of, I wouldn't say master the mechanics, but I like to make sure I'm,
You are well versed.
yeah, well versed in it a little bit. Because not every controls are all the same, you know. Different controls do different things, and it's like different
Yes.
games have different controls, is what I'm trying to say. And it's hard to jump back and forth from these different games and make these do these controls because they're all different. You're like, oh no, that's the other game. Oh crap.
yeah. So does it have the ability to where you can rebind all the keybinds so it can be similar to the other games you're used to?
Yeah, you can keybind anything, but I'm talking about like initially when you come in, you know, like some games are E games, some games are F games, and they can make real big mistakes when you're in an F game and you're trying to do an E game thing, right? So
Yeah.
it can be difficult to go back into that. But yeah, you can keybind anything. It's just the amount of time you want to really take into that, you know. How much time do you want to go and do that?
Well, how many times do you want to screw up an F with an E?
That's the thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter because by the time it ends up at the end of the day, you're doing your thing, and it's
Yeah. All right. So Enshrouded, currently $23 with the 20% off, $23.99 I should say, which means $24 if you
We
understand
don't believe in
taxes.
pennies anymore.
24 plus. So, yep, not bad. Um, anything else you two would like to add about this game?
I just my personal opinion. I've enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it if you want to do something solo or with friends. Highly recommend going and giving it a shot.
Yep, I do too. I mean, I keep going back to it just because it's like, okay, I'm gonna try something a little different, and I do have a side character that I'm
You got a
currently
side
playing.
bitch?
I got a side
You-
bitch, yeah. So I'm currently playing her just to see, you know, because I play a lot with Kermit, and sometimes I like to see how I do on my own too. So it's like,
You
oh well, what
yeah.
if I do it this way?
I
right.
I would recommend that, you know, if you're used to playing someone in a survival slash action RPG game, it is probably a good idea to learn, you know, see how you do alone so you can see where you're being carried to see what you need to improve on,
Exactly.
or vice versa. So, wow, it's like, wow, this isn't any different than when I'm playing with other people. It's like, damn, I'm carrying them bitches.
Damn, I'm getting carried is more like it.
Yeah.
Kermit, carry me. You too, girl. You're too fat. Move.
You're,
All
So
you're
right.
yes,
ridiculous. You're too
uh,
ridiculous.
it's too fun.
Any closing notes for the podcast? Kermit, go.
Closing notes. I really hope everybody had a great Christmas. That's really what and a happy new year. That's my thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lystra?
I want to thank everybody. I did it in the PSA, but man, it has been such a great year for us that, and we owe it all to everybody that listens and downloads and has a great time with us. We keep coming back just because you guys are here. So let us know what's going on. And if you want something different, let us know. If you don't like the new format, let us know that too, because, you know, we're kind of adjusting and tweaking as we go. And we're trying our best not to squirrel so much and make it a squirrel slash drinking show. Sorry, Foo.
Oh shit! I mean,
Mhm. You know, if Foo's not here, we get to open the show however we want.
It's true. It's true. Foo is our sane man who keeps us on track.
Yes.
So, with that being said, we're about at an hour here, so we're going to say
Yeah.
goodbye, have a happy new year, because this is going to come out before then.
Yes.
yeah.
So, everyone who hears this, thank you so much for listening through the year. And we'll look forward to bringing you more content, more games, and more fun and more squirrels throughout the next year.
Yep. Yep.
Happy 2026. Let's go.
Happy, happy.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
We want to thank everyone for sticking with us through the revamp of our podcast. If you like what you hear, you can support the show at patreon.com, The Third Faction Show. We will always be free, of course, but your support really does help. You can also leave us a review on your chosen podcast platform and at bonusroll.gg/directory. You can email the show at thethirdfactionshow@gmail.com. For other links on where to find us, visit the website at www.thethirdfaction.com, where you will find links to our Discord. Come and join us.